Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at some really cool tech that can take your living room to the next level and make things super easy and entertaining. As usual, you will find links to all our products in the description below the video. And in order not to miss any of our new videos, do subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. First up, we have the Sisyphus table, basically a steel marble that is rolling through sand, which is powered by a rotating magnet that is positioned by a Wi-Fi connected robot arm. The name Sisyphus actually derives from a figure in Greek mythology who is condemned to roll a huge boulder up a mountain for eternity. This is actually a really cool piece of tech which you can keep in your living room that you can enjoy after a hard day of work. Fundamentally, it's a regular table on top with a thin layer of silica sand that comes with the table, which you can pour in and set up. And then underneath is the tech itself, which is a piece of computer that is rotating the robotic arm around that has a magnet in the end which controls where the steel marble rolls around. The arm itself is a very fine-tuned piece of tech, to the point where the steel marble on top will make very delicate and precise patterns when it moves with the help of the magnet. You can add more or less of the silica sand to the tabletop so as to get a different look as you please, and also there's a ring of LED lights along the edge of the table which makes a very dramatic, evenly lit look that you will surely love. On top of all these features, there is also an app, the Sisyphus app, that lets you control and customize all the features here. There are so many playlists of user-generated patterns and images, some simple and some which are very complex, which you can put on autoplay where the tech will keep on drawing and erasing and drawing over and over again. And also the app will allow you to try and make your own patterns, which you can display as you please as well. Next, we have this little box, which is a projector, which usually sounds boring since most times they are only used to project on a screen, but this one is definitely one of the most high-tech and extra projectors I've ever seen, and I'm sure you will agree as well. This is called Hachi Infinite M1, a smart projector which has a Snapdragon 670 chipset inside with up to 6 gigs of RAM and also another 128 gigs of storage. This runs on Android 9.0 but is customized with their very own UI, Infinite OS. This also has cameras and sensors around the top with also a gyroscope inside so as to keep track of the orientation of the device. You can basically put it against a wall where it will project up to the wall as usual, or you can stand it up on a flat surface like a table and it will project down onto the surface, which will automatically calibrate and sharpen the image and make the projection into a touchscreen projector. This will make the projection basically into a giant tablet experience anywhere you can find a flat surface, which will actually be a very much more responsive and a smooth experience than you will ever expect thanks to sensors and the cameras on the device itself. You will basically be able to do almost all things you can do on a normal tablet, like browse the internet, watch videos, work on documents, play games, and it will even help you do things like working out, where it will project the programmed exercise video onto a wall and it will analyze you from the cameras facing you and help you to correct your form, count your reps, improve your techniques, and so much more. You can basically categorize this as the Swiss Army knife of all projectors, one with a touchscreen, AI, image recognition, high resolution projections, a multifunctional tablet that would sure bring a lot to the table. Up next, we have another option for watching things in your living room. This is LG 4K OLED W, with the W standing for Wallpaper, which is the best name you can sum up the device with. The main feature of this TV is basically how slim it is, to the point of looking out like a 65-inch cutout of moving wallpaper on your wall, matching perfectly with its name. Officially, the thickness of the panel literally stands only at 3.8mm, which is basically about 2 SD cards on top of each other. This also includes a wall mount as well, as there is literally no other way of keeping it up because of the ultra thin design of the product. The OLED module itself stands as a 65-inch sheet of pixels that is hooked to the tiny wall mount on the top back of the device and uses the magnets on the bottom and the middle to stay against the wall. The OLED itself is actually on the top of its game, a 4K panel with up to 1000 nits, which is extremely bright, and with pitch blacks as it is an OLED panel with hitting 99% of the PCI color space, supports Dolby Vision, HDR10, HDRG, and covering almost any type of format. Now you might be wondering, with all the earlier specs, where is everything else? The ports, the speakers, and everything else? All of these are included in the soundbar that comes with the TV, which is as equally important as the ultra-thin OLED panel. All the extras included on the soundbar, HDMI ports, USB ports, Ethernet, and etc., along with the power cable, all connected to the TV using only one cable. It's a very flat and sturdy cable, and since everything is included in one, you definitely don't need to worry about any cable clutter. The soundbar itself is a very high quality piece of tech which has multiple speakers all around, making very smooth and crisp sounds, front facing, side facing, straight up, and basically helping greatly in throwing the sound off walls and creating a perfect surround sound system. Definitely this is not a cheap piece of tech, as you will see from the link on description, but if you have the money to spend, this will for sure be one of your favorite tech products and will definitely wow anyone who experiences the quality. Next, we have something you can use in your living room that will let you experience so much more. This is Oculus Quest. Unlike products like Oculus Rift, which you need a PC to run with, or devices that you just slot your phone in, this one is a standalone all-in-one VR headset. It doesn't require any other devices to work with, except of course a set of headphones. Basically, after setting up the device, you will be able to play games and enjoy the content wirelessly as you please. You will have a vast library of content full of games and activities to choose from, and as the device includes an inbuilt battery, you can definitely keep playing without any need of a connected wire, which will make the experience a whole lot more cooler. Up next, we have a smart gadget that will help make your living room a bit more brighter and colorful. A lot of people have different kinds of art and portraits hung up on their walls. They can show personal memories, celebrations, and even famous artwork, at least copies of famous artworks. Enter Meural Canvas II, a product which is best described as a digital art canvas. This has 21 to 27 inch size LCD Full HD screen with anti-glare technology, and also includes 2 gigs of RAM and 8 gigs of storage. This comes with slots for micro USB, a SD card slot, and also an Ethernet port, which will help you with getting your images. Also, the product has its own app, which will help you more with uploading your own pictures and also with choosing from their vast library of more optimized and enhanced images that will suit the screen perfectly. Next up, we have another product that will definitely make your home brighter and colorful in a little more traditional way with a modern twist. Phillips Hue Lighting. These have definitely been in the market for some time now, but definitely needs to be mentioned when you're talking about smart tech for a home as a whole. The product itself is super easy to install. Just plug in, set up the hub, download the app, and you're good to go. With this, you will be able to not only control your lights remotely, but will also be able to play with different colors and make everything look so much more better. With using the app, you will be able to do so many things, such as set different color setups to different parts of your room and home to suit the mood, control your lights away from home, and also to light up automatically to welcome you. Preset different types of light modes for different times of the day, from waking up to when you go to sleep, which will automatically happen as you have scheduled. As a bonus, all of this is compatible with both Google Home and also with Amazon Alexa, which will definitely allow you to easily customize and make your life a lot more colorful and vibrant as you please. Next on the list, we have something very important when it comes to having a smart home. Now, as you know, Google Home is an amazing AI assistant introduced by Google a few years back, which is with a few variations of the product itself. However, instead of the traditional Google Home device, I do love this one more simply because of the screen it comes with. Even though it's a little more on the pricey side, it will let you do all things you can do on the normal device and a whole lot more. Meet Google Nest Hub. On default, it will act as a smart digital photo frame. Plus, it has all the features of the Google AI assistants with the bonus of visual aids. You'll be able to control all your smart supported appliances from one spot in the house, such as your smart kitchen appliances, smart security devices, smart lighting like Phillips Hue setup, your sound systems, and so much more. This will truly give a whole new meaning to a smart home where you are able to control all tech with one device from one place. Next up, we have another new variation of the Google Home lineup, Google Home Max. With all the features of the original Google Home device included in this, the details that set this apart from all the other models and also justify the somewhat higher price tag is that this is a great soundbox which also has Google AI built in. The speaker itself is made up with 8 mics on all sides in order to catch your voice from the best angle. A dual 4.5 woofer set up behind the mesh and with dual 0.7-inch tweeters, which helps the sound quality so much with having dedicated drivers for dedicated frequencies, which enables the device output to be stereo audio, something no other smart speaker does. The device also features no buttons on the front, with only a touch bar on the top with which you can adjust play, pause and volume as you want. Even though this is a bit more pricey than your average smart speaker, this would definitely add that wow factor to your living room, with the original Google Assistant features as well as with the very high quality sound, which will make all your music and movies so much more better. Next in line, we have something that will make your day-to-day life so much more easier. This is iRobot Roomba 900 series vacuum cleaning robot. Thanks to its advanced iAdapt 2.9 navigation system visual localization, the Roomba 900 series is able to map out your floors and seamlessly navigate around your house, from room to room and from surface to surface, working non-stop by recharging automatically if necessary until all areas are completely clean. Just with a push of a button using the device app, which you can either manually operate or also make a schedule for. Whether you are at home or away, you'll be able to make sure that your house stays clean all the time, making the whole process so much more easier and time saving. With the advanced system upgrades on the new 900 series, thanks to all the experiences given by the 13 million worldwide owners, the sensors on top of the Roomba really helps map out the entire floors so that the device always knows what it has done, where it is, and where it needs to be next, making sure nothing is missed out. In short, the Roomba definitely takes care of all the hard work on your floors, which will leave you with so much more free time from cleaning to do whatever else you would like to do. I would definitely recommend this as an essential for any smart home setup just because of the convenience it comes with for your life. That's it for today, guys. Do let us know in the comments what you like the most and also what you'd like to see next. We are also working on some exciting giveaways pretty soon, so do stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and do click the bell icon as well so that you won't miss any of our videos to come. Stay healthy and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.